Good day, my amazing viewers. Welcome back once again to Pig Farming Academy. In the last video, I spoke about the essential drugs that you as a pig farmer need to have or know before starting up a pig farm. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the breeding aspect of the pig industry. That is the act of reproduction. Because many pig farmers make the mistake of thinking that breeding is just about bringing the male pig and the female pig to mate. No, breeding is beyond that conception. You need to understand, you need to start seeing breeding as the strategic selection of those pigs with the genetic quality that you want or that you desire. So in today's video, I'm going to share how to do this. I'm going to open your eyes into this concept so that you start taking strategic decisions. You now start seeing breeding as a bigger aspect, because when you understand this breeding aspect, you can be able to transform your pigs, you can be able to transform your farm into desirable qualities, because there are so many characteristics. We can agree that pigs have different qualities. So make sure you stay tuned to this video and equally watch to the end so that you'll be able to grab all the details I will share in this breeding aspect. But before that, I want you to do something for me. Make sure you subscribe to this amazing channel and equally turn on the notification button of this video so that you'll be able to get more updates from me, as I'm going to be talking about different aspects of pig farming industry. And also drop your comments on any aspect of the pig farming business that you find difficult. I'm always here to give you a response. I would like to inform you that I made a WhatsApp channel that contains a community of pig farmers. I'll be dropping the link of this WhatsApp channel in the description box of this video so that you can be able to join and be able to benefit from us, from the knowledge that we have to share. So let me go over to the main order of the day, which is this breeding concept. Make sure you stay tuned, guys. Just like I said previously, that breeding is beyond just reproduction. It is you understanding the genetical aspect of it. There are so many pigs. Pigs have different qualities, of course, even if they are from the same breed. Some eat less food just for the same size, while the other ones will consume big quantity of food to attain to the same height. Some have better, stronger legs. Some reproduce more. Some are better mothers. All these things are qualities that you as a pig farmer that wants to be successful need to consider, because once you consider these qualities before mating, to enable you to strategically position yourself to improve genetical components of your pigs, and once you do this, you see yourself grow faster. This is what many pig farmers do not know. They just allow their pigs to cross at random. You need to check out all these qualities, because pigs have unique qualities. Even if they are from the same breed, they have unique qualities. So once you look out for these qualities, you'll be able to select what you want. So for you to be able to understand this concept of breeding better, I'm going to use a story that happened in my farm. So I once had this female pig, this female sow that many people admired because of its broad body. It had a very, very large body, very big. But one thing about it was not really sitting well with me. Despite having that big body, it had shorter legs. Legs were short. So what I did was I started asking myself questions. How do I actually improve this quality? Yes, it was beautiful. The pig was beautiful the way it was, but I wanted better. I wanted something better. I was like, if this pig could actually have height, that would make it look more attractive, because people come to my farm, they really admire the pig because of its largeness. But I was like, how do I actually make it to really be large and then have better legs? I had to start studying about this genetic strategy. Then I even had a boar that was tall. The height was significant. So what I did was to, instead of just mating this sow at random or just using a random male to mate it, I had to select this my boar that was tall. It had huge legs, long legs, because that was the quality I was looking out for. Then after the mating, after the gestation period, when it farrowed, I realized that most of the offsprings, it farrowed 11 piglets. Most of the offsprings, around 7, 8, had the combination of this large body and then tall legs from the male. Have you seen how I was able to manipulate the genetic components of my pigs? This is just to state the least. This is just one of the cases where this has happened. If you go more to make more research, you can see that you can actually get these desirable qualities in your farm. So what I want to show you is that stop seeing breeding, stop seeing reproduction as just mating. See it beyond that concept. See it as you being able to get what you want from your pigs by combining the right ones. Okay, combining the right pairs of pigs that actually have the quality that you want. Let me say, for instance, that a pig is known to be a better mother. Get my point? While you probably want it, or maybe it doesn't have a huge body, you can then find a way to manipulate these genetics during the breeding process. Mind you, while breeding, there are certain characteristics, there are certain things you have to do even before the breeding. I will still talk about that in the next video. Just like flushing, deworming, all those things, I'll still talk about it as a particular video. But I'm here to teach you about breeding, okay? So learn how to get what you want, the qualities you want from the ones you already have. That's if you have a pig with shorter legs, you can be able to, and you have a pig with a longer leg, maybe this shorter leg will have a bigger body, you can then manipulate and get your results. I'll be talking about inbreeding because inbreeding is also a very important aspect in pig farming industry. I'll be talking about that in the next video. Yes, that should be the next topic, inbreeding. You need to stay tuned to that particular video because many pig farmers make the mistake of this inbreeding, and inbreeding is a trap. It's a very big trap. You might think that, oh, I'm not seeing any effect about this inbreeding, I will go on with my inbreeding shit. Before you know it, you have damaged your pigs, your pig genetics. So you need to understand this concept. I want you to start thinking like this. Think strategically. Begin to modify the qualities of your pigs by the way you breed them. Okay? So that experience, that research, that experience I did, and I was able to modify my pig, it actually taught me something, that genetics is like the building block of growth in your farm. That all other factors like the good feeding, environmental factors, and every other thing, they build on it. So once you get the genetic line of your farm very well, you have positioned yourself very well to strike up, because feeding and other factors, they build on genetical components of your pigs. So that is why you should take this aspect very seriously if you want to make progress in the pig farming industry. So I'm going to share with you the 3 questions I asked myself, like I promised, before I try to do this breeding strategy. The first one is, I asked myself, what is the genetic strength? What is the strength of this pig? What does it have that I desire? Then the second one is, what does it have that I don't like, that I dislike? Then the third one is, what is my aim when I make this pig? What do I expect to get from the offspring? These 3 questions, they are what guides me to get what I want in this pig farming industry. So before you mate your pigs, make sure you ask yourself these questions. What is the weakness? What is the strength? What do I expect to get from the offspring? Okay? So guys, we have come to the end of today's teaching. I believe that I've explained enough in this breeding aspect. Like I said previously in the video, that I will be talking about inbreeding in next video. So make sure you stay tuned and equally drop your questions in the comment section. Make sure you join the WhatsApp group too and benefit from us. God bless you so much.
So guys, welcome to Pig Farming Academy. These are some of my winners. As you can see, they are growing rapidly. Okay, very healthy. Here we have some again. Like I said, for you to set up your pig farm, you need to make sure that you set it in a place that is far away from residential areas.